Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is first video about BIM technology with Revit. The start window is divided into two parts. First part is the project that have been opened on this computer. Second part is the families. In order to start work, you should to click on the button New and select the Revit template. In this video you can see that we have opportunity to create the project or template. The template is the set of setting, views and families for a certain area. We select the mechanical template. This video will about the tool Air Duct. And first of all, let's talk about Revit MEP. It is part of the software package Revit, including the tools to model engineer services. This abbreviation means the mechanical, electrical and plumbing disciplines. Revit Workplace has windows. This is properties. In this window we choose and modify all parameters in our families. Project Browser is structure of our project. I want to change its place to right. In this window we can to move from view to view. This is Work Area. It shows the views. This is Tools panel with the different tabs, but not of all should be there. Let's see the Revit interface setting. In general, we can choose the Save Reminder because Revit hasn't autosave. After a period of this time, we will see the pop-up window to save. This name is the important in collaboration work. It will your name in project. If you want to change it, you need to sync out. The user interface, you can check the tab which are used in your design process. I will uncheck the unnecessary tabs: architecture, structure, pipeline, electrical. OK. It is the hotcase setting. We can to create new or modify existing. Next, if you don't want to work on the white background, you can to set any color. This color is responsible for element shine after selection, and this check sets the transparency. If mouse cursor is on element, the model counter has this color. If mouse cursor is on elements, the model counter has this color. And last, for any warnings and errors. This point is supporting dimensions. It is very necessary thing in design process. You can to move the model elements and create the annotations. The last point is files. Before, we choose the mechanical templates from the templates list. If we want to select the template, we should have fast access to it. Also, you can to set the path to your files. All other settings remain the same. OK. See that our tab panel became shorter. Let's begin. Click on the duct and let's create the straight selection. We see the first setting before creation, such as offset. It is dimensions value between the level and the duct axis. But in properties we can see the same parameter and the other variants of sets, top or bottom elevation. Then let's to choose the type of our duct. We see that in these templates there are 3 only. We will create the new, but now we use the rectangular duct. This is family instance parameters. But if we want to set common settings for a rectangular duct, click Edit Type. OK. Start point, end point. Stop. We have the warning. Because the duct offset is higher than elevation of use section. Press Escape twice or Modify button. Look at the property window and search in the Extents and View range. Click Edit. Of course, cut plane is lower than our duct offset. Set the top unlimited and cut plane is a 3000. Cool. We see the line. It is the axis line of our duct. It depends on detail level. If low detail level, the duct is displayed in lines on views. If you want to see the duct in 3D or written on plan, you should change the detail level to medium or fine. Also, the duct has the controls. It is the connectors too. You can change the place and the length moving it with the left mouse button. And with help of supporting dimensions, set length too. For changing the view parameter to color view, we change the visual style from hidden line to shaded. In the duct properties and near the connectors, we can change the start and finish elevations and therefore change slope. If the elevations of the section has difference, we have opportunity to change slope in percent. This slope value is available on the middle of section, like the elevations value. This little thing is vector of the slope changing. Go to elevation view and look at the result. Enter new value and click on the apply or move mouse pointer on the work window simply. Besides that, we can change the reference level. If we change the place with move, the offset value changed to look at the properties window. Go to the 3D view with help of fast access panel. We see the elevation and length values are accessible for changing too. Under the tools panel, we have opportunity to change the cross-section dimensions. Create another sector near. There is create similar tools. If we select the model element, we can create the same elements also with the same properties. Let's rotate the 3D view, pressing. At the beginning, we rotate our model around center of all elements. If you want to rotate around the specific element, you should to select it. After that, you will rotate around it. After unselected, 3D view keep rotating and around this element. Also, you can change the type after creating model just by selecting family instance and choosing the in property window in proposed list. Then if you work in empty template, you can note that can't to do the duct and the angle. It happens because this duct type hasn't elbow. This is written in this warning. Click on Edit Type and Routing Preferences. In this area, we can select the connecting paths of this type. Elbow is loaded family or library family. We should go to the library and download it elbow. Go to Insert tab and click on the Load family. See the path on the video. After the loading, go to the Edit tab and Rotating Preferences and see that elbow appearances. Press OK. Let's repeat action and see the result. And this plus thing is for changing elbow to T or cross. Now if we click on this plus thing, a warning window will appear. Press on the right mouse button and draw duct. If you want to create the vertical section, we should select place and the first elevation. We can change the family instance parameters or elbow in properties, for example, radius. We can change the parameter for all at once. Let's load the T and set the T for a type like elbow. If we want to connect the section to other line, can use the modified tools like Extend Single Element. Select the plane, then element. See the result. Similar, you can create the corner with Extend to Corner tool. If we want to create the duct and the angle, we can draw a single element. Change the elevation for it and with Extend to Corner tool, connect to line. Or create the section view and on this view, create the element at the angle like on the floor plane. Thank you for attention, plus like, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.